sometimes all it takes is a smile. I am literally having the worst freaking day. It is not even noon yet, and I've already cried in public. It's just one of those days. And I had to go to Publix. I'm frustrated. I can tell I've been crying. I'm just over it. I'm in a really bad mood. And I get into this aisle, and there's an employee there, and she just gives me the biggest smile, and she's like, "Can I help you find anything?" I'm like, "No, I'm okay, thank you," which was a lie. I most definitely needed help finding the ramen. I could not find it. So I've circled the entire store now, and I still cannot find my freaking ramen noodles. And I'm like, I know they're back in that aisle. Like, how did I miss them? What's going on? So I go back to that aisle, and it turns out that it was in the same aisle as that same employee, but she was stocking stuff, and her little stocking cart was blocking the ramen. And it was so funny. As soon as I turned into the aisle, she's like, "I've seen you before," and kind of like laughing. I'm like, yeah, it's me again. And then I realized where the ramen was behind her stuff, and I'm like, oh, and then I grab it. And she just starts laughing. She's like, "Well, I'm just in your way, aren't I?" And she's just giving me like the biggest smile ever. And I told her, I was like, "You know what? You just made my day." Like, I am literally in the worst mood. It's just been an awful day. I'm planning on going home and going for a run because might as well use my anger to motivate me for something. And here was this girl, I don't even know her name, just an employee doing her job and doing an amazing job. And all she did was make a joke and share a smile with me. And literally just that one thing completely kind of like reset me. So just a reminder, you don't know what others around you are going through. And I wasn't being rude to her just because I'm grumpy. We don't play that game. I can be grumpy to myself, but if I'm talking to someone, I'm not going to be grumpy to them just because I'm grumpy. Like, don't take your emotions out on other people, like especially the people you don't know. What the heck? But anyways, so you don't know what someone's going through, and sometimes just shooting a smile or cracking a joke or holding the door open or letting them pass you in line, I don't know. Sometimes the little things like that can literally completely shift someone's day who desperately needs it. So spread kindness, pass it along. You just don't know what your smile has the power to do for someone.